I just failed an exam at uni. Time to eat chest and arms. Am I right?
0, 1. Let's get started.
Alright, welcome to my first video on this channel. Yes, this is going to be a fitness channel. I'm going to share you my journey with fitness. Today is going to be chest and arms. And obviously, it's quite weird because I already have a tech YouTube channel, but this is going to be my fitness focused channel. I'm going to share my workouts. It's going to be way more raw than my tech channel. I will leave the link for my YouTube tech channel in the description down below. If you are coming from there, thank you. But yeah, starting off in the car. And today is going to be chest and arms. It's a pretty good workout. It's one of my favorite. But of course, my favorite is legs. Let's go and work out today, chest and arms. I want to talk about a bit of the workout before I start, while I eat my pre-workout meal. It's going to be an apple. So yeah, easy. This workout is not easy. It's, I would say, 4 exercises for chest, 3 exercises for triceps, and 3 exercises for biceps. It takes me around 2 hours to finish. It's a nice workout. I mean, it's a bit higher volume than I would like, but 4 exercises for chest, 3 for triceps, 3 for biceps. Yeah, it's good. It's not low volume. I usually do 4 exercises, for example, for my back, which is a much bigger muscle. And then I do 2 exercises or 3 exercises maximum for my shoulder, which has 3 heads. So I know it's a bit more volume than usual, but if you put intensity, at the end of the day, it does not matter. I will go to the gym now, and I think I will start via the incline bench press, yes, but with dumbbells, not the bar. I don't like the bar. I think that the bar aches my joints a bit more. I don't know why. I don't know what's happened to my joints, especially my elbows, but the bar is not too comfortable for me. I much prefer using the dumbbells. I think I feel the chest better. I have a better pump, and especially I have better range of motion. I think that's the most important part to grow your chest and all of your muscles. So I'm glad I discovered that. I'm glad that I've switched to dumbbells, and you should too. Try it out. Currently bench pressing around 35 kilos on the dumbbell incline press. I don't do flat. I think that flat it's good. It's a good exercise, don't get me wrong, but incline is better. It gives you better development on the upper chest, which most of us guys lack. And I mean, it's just not wasting time, you know. If you do lots of flat benching press, you are missing out on your upper chest. But if you do lots of upper chest, incline chest workout, you are not missing out on your flat chest. If you do flies, if you do any type of back leg, you will be hitting out your medial part of the chest. So no worries there. Currently, the only thing that I'm worried about is having a nice workout. And yeah, that's why I'm eating the apple 30 minutes before I start. A great pre-workout meal. But I also started the day off with tons of calories. Currently not bulking, currently main gaining. So yeah, need to be careful with the rope. Currently main gaining. And around maybe 2,500 calories. It's a good number. I don't think it's too much. One thing that I do a lot is cardio. I like to do lots of cardio, and you guys should too. I mean, cardio is the most important muscle you should train, your heart. And if you are missing out on training your heart, it's like you are missing out training your legs. Terrible. So if you guys like to make fun of people that skip out leg day, and you should, because it's terrible, you should also make fun of people that skip out cardio day, or at least skip out cardio altogether. So never skip cardio. Do your cardio, guys. Bulking, cutting, especially when cutting, because it will help you out a lot. But even when bulking, it's a phase where you want to eat more. But if you don't do your cardio, your insulin resistance will be through the roof much sooner. So do your cardio, and trust me, you will be very happy, and your bulking phase will go much smoother. But going back to the workout, I'm gonna do chest. triceps and biceps. And for chest, I've already told you, it's 4 exercises, 1 incline dumbbell press, 1 flat dumbbell press with the machine. Then I will do I think pec deck, and then to finish off, I want to do maybe cable flies. I think cable flies is a good option, and maybe another machine that I like, which is an inclined fly, but on the machine. It's really weird. Like, I will show you whenever I'm working out, but I think you will like it. As far as the triceps, I will do tricep push down, I will do skull crushers, and I will do tricep push down with the rope unilaterally. I think that's it. That's the workout. And for biceps, I will do unilateral curls, straight up curls unilaterally, and then I will do maybe spider curls on the bench, and then finish off some preacher curls. I think that's a good bicep workout. So it's gonna be 4-3-3. It's intensive workout, but I mean, nothing that I have not done in a while. I've done my deload week last week during the New Year's leave. So yeah, I think I'm ready to work out. I normally do deloads in every like 12 weeks. I should be fine. I should be okay and rested to train. My first workout was amazing. The pump was incredible. The weights did not fail, although I rested for about 1 week. So, guys, do your cardio, do your deloads. Don't miss in any of those, and I'll promise you, your gains will appear. But I'm 4 minutes out of the gym, and yeah, I think I will talk to you when I get there. Alright, for the first exercise, I'm gonna do incline dumbbell press. This is going to be easy, 3 sets. The first 2 sets are going to be 2 top sets with 35 kilos, and then I'm going for a back off of 30 kilos. All 3 sets I'm aiming for around 8 reps, 8 to 10 reps. I control the eccentric movement, I explode on the concentric, and that's it. Quick and easy, 3 sets for incline dumbbell press. Let's go.
Difícil. Eu acho...
For the second chest exercise of the day, I'm doing a very low incline chest press on the Smith machine. I like this exercise because the bar does not move that much, so you don't need to stabilize the bar. You simply need to press up and feel your chest pumping up. Of course, I was just warming up here. It was just a feeder set with 20 kilos, but then I was too ambitious, and in my top set I decided to do 35 kilos, which is around 90 kilos tops, and I failed. I only did 2 reps. So my gym bro removed the weight, and yeah, I tried again. But don't advise you doing that. I mean, it kind of screwed my first top set, so I decided to just forget about that. My first top set is gone, and I lowered the weight for the next set. Again, always try to calculate your top sets. Well, this was a rookie mistake, won't happen again.
Agora.
For the third chest exercise, I went for the back deck. Here is pretty simple, no top set, back off nonsense. It's simply 3 straight sets to failure, 10 to 12 reps, and yeah, just adjust the load to match that. But I love this machine, love this exercise. Simply focus in thinking of touching your biceps together so you can contract your chest better. Love this exercise, 3 straight sets, let's do it. For the last chest exercise, what could it be other than the chest flies on the cable machine? Yes, in the beginning of the video I promised you that I was going to do an inclined back deck on a very weird machine, but it was occupied, so I had to improvise and went for the cable fly. This is a very similar exercise for the back deck, but I like to do it because I like to change the variation at the end. If you notice, I will fail the exercise during the next clips, and I will fail it doing the back deck part of the exercise, and then I will force a bit more using a chest press like movement. So it's almost like searching for that mechanical failure. It's different, it's so weird to explain, but watch it again and again and we'll see it. It's a very different variation that I like to do, but explores different levels of failure, and because I've been training for like 6 years, I need to do it now to grow. Watch it and let me know what you think. Let's move on to triceps for the first exercise, the simple rope push down. This was because I was feeling kind of bad from my elbow, and I was like, okay, let's not do the bar. The bar is too aggressive for my elbow. I don't know what happened, but I was feeling a bit janky on my left elbow, so I decided to go for the rope push down, control the weight, lightweight, like 20-25 kilos, warm up the elbow, the joint really well, and focus on contracting the tricep. Then, of course, I did 3 sets with this exercise, simple 3 sets to failure, and then I moved on for the next exercise. But first, let's finish this one. For the last exercise of the day for triceps, I did this weird variation on the cable machine that targets more your lateral head of the tricep. It's a different movement, try it out, I liked it. One thing that I can notice now while I'm editing is that I should have kept my scapula straight, so my chest up, big chest, so you can feel the tricep more. I was probably very tired at this point, so I was cheating a bit. Again, there's no wrong in that, but if I was to fix my form in this exercise, that's what I would do. Then let's finish triceps and move on for biceps. Let's go. The first bicep exercise. This was a recommendation from my fellow YouTuber Jeff Nippert. I love this exercise. It forces you to stretch out your bicep the most, gives you tons of range of motion, and it's almost impossible to cheat on this exercise. Loved it. Oh, one thing that I was going to do was I was going to superset biceps with triceps. Why? Because the gym was almost closing and I needed to do it really fast. So I supersetted this exercise of biceps with some skull crushers. Yes, I still had some energy in me, and for a third exercise for triceps, I ended up doing a skull crusher. 2 sets only, but it was completely destroying my triceps. As for this exercise, as you can see, full range of motion, lots of intensity, always searching for the failure of the muscle, and of course, it will grow. Let's go. Workout finished, time to check the pump. And yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty lean because, again, that's my genetics. Of course I work out, of course I eat well and I do a diet, but my genetics allow me to be this lean. As you can see, still got abs, probably around 10% body fat, and my sad chest is pretty good. Again, I'm 22 years old, I weigh around 70 kilos, and I'm completely natural. So the only supplements that I take is creatine. Other than that, I think it's a pretty good physique. I think I have some potential. I want to compete one day. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And with that, I'll leave you with the rest of the pump check. Alright, now at the car again, and the workout is finished. I want to talk a little bit about it before I go home and have my post-workout meal. It was a pretty good workout, I must say. It was not what I was expecting. I was expecting probably a bigger workout than it actually was, but I ended up doing only 4 exercises of 3 sets of chest. That was normal, but ended up only doing 3 exercises of triceps and 2 of biceps. So I missed 1 exercise of bicep, but that's okay. That's okay because I went to complete failure, as you saw. And the pump was good. And not just that, the pump was good. I felt the exercise really, really well. And that's okay. 6 sets for biceps, that's good enough. I don't count exercises. I don't count intensity. I simply count overall week volume. So I don't do, let's say, 2 exercises, biceps, 4 sets. And I say, okay, that's 2 exercises. No, that's 8 sets. And if you decide to do, okay, let's do 3 exercises, 3 sets, that's 9 sets. So you have to multiply the number of sets that you do times the number of exercises, and you will have your volume for the workout. So doing 2 exercises out of 3 sets, I did 6 sets of biceps. That's okay, that's a good range. I will probably sit in the 14 to 12 set range for bicep each week, so that's fine. As for triceps, I did 3 times 3, so that was 9 sets. And 9 sets of biceps is not that bad. So, at the end of the day,
Speed camera ahead.
I'm not that mad. That's the warning for the speed cameras. But I'm not that mad because, again, 9 sets for triceps, not bad. And then 6 sets for biceps, not bad either. And I did 12 sets for chest, a bigger muscle than the bicep and the tricep. And at the end of the day, what matters is the intensity that you do it's the quality of the reps that you do. And yeah, because I'm natural, and if you are natural, you should try to keep your volume as low as possible so you can rest and recover better. Again, in the beginning, we all do that rookie mistake of trying to do as much volume as possible to see if you can grow even more, but that's not how it works. You need to do the right amount of volume, not the most amount of volume. Right now, 6 years after I started training, it has been 6 years, I know that. But if you are starting training right now and you are watching my first video in the channel, the first thing that you need to learn is this. Try to focus on intensity, quality of repetitions, of course. Then focus on the weights and the reps and the rep range and all of that. First, learn the movement, learn to control the eccentric movement, focus on letting that stretch go that far, focus on learning how to do the movement correctly, focus specifically on how to contract the muscle, how to feel the muscle, work on that mind-muscle connection, and then whenever you can do that, then you move on to putting more weight, then you move on to increasing the intensity. That's how noobs, that's how beginners should train. Of course, I consider myself an intermediate, more to the advanced stage. I'm still not on the advanced stage because 6 years of training, if I've trained for like 30 years, that's not that much. That's only 1/5 of the possibilities. So yes, I might say that I consider myself an intermediate. I'm not sure if you do consider yourself an intermediate, but if you're an intermediate, you should try to explore more intensity, more rep ranges, more and different variations. I don't know. Oh, one thing I want to talk about also is cardio. I specifically talked about the amount of cardio that you need to do in the beginning of the video, but I really, really want you to know you should do your cardio. Even if it's not high intensity cardio, which I think you should do once per week at least, you should try to set up a step goal and to eat that step goal. Specifically, I try to hit my 15,000 steps per day. That's my optimum step range. Love that. Keeps my body fat under control, allows me to eat tons of food, tons of calories, keeps my insulin resistance low, and allows me to work out very, very intensively while keeping a very low body fat. As for you, you might want to do 10,000 steps. You might want to do 8,000 steps. But whenever you put that goal of steps, you don't miss it. You try to keep a weekly average of those steps in mind. So instead of doing 8,000 steps every single day and being very strict with that, imagine one day you cannot. You have to study. You have to sit down or to work, whatever you want to do. Then the next day, you should try to compensate that. At the end of the day, use your phone. Your iPhone does great, counting your steps, even your Apple Watch if you have one. And then get your average weekly step, and then your monthly, then your yearly, and you will see your trends. Again, try to keep that at your step goal, and your body fat will be kept under control. Define a good step range. Don't define like, I don't know, 5,000 steps per day. That's nothing. No. Define like 8, 10, if you are very active, 15, and then try to put your calories on a good range. For example, try to keep it at, I don't know, 2,500, for my example, it's 2,500, 3,000 calories, depending how much activity that I do. If I do like 20,000 steps in one day and I feel very, very hungry, I might be pushed for the 3,000 mark. But if I'm not that active, if I only work out, or even it's my rest day, I'll go for the 2,500. Never down than that, never less than 2,500 calories, never more than 3,000 calories. But it's an interesting subject, the cardio, because most people don't do cardio, and that annoys me. That annoys me very, very much. Cardio is super important for you to do, guys. It's the baseline. It's the structure of your whole workout routine. Why? Because if you don't have a good cardio, you will be out of breath whenever you do squats, whenever you do deadlifts, whenever you do bench. Having good cardio not just improves your heart, not just improves your health, not just gives you more years to live, but also improves your workouts. So if you are that stubborn bodybuilder that just loves to lift weights, hates doing cardio and thinks cardio kills gains, well, listen to me, guys. In that case, you are wasting gains. You are killing your gains not doing cardio because you are out of breath during your sets. So trust me, do your cardio, do intensity cardio once per week. That's important, not just LISS, which is low intensity cardio. Why? Because your heart needs to be pumping 140 beats per minute, at least once per week. And I like to do it at least twice. I like to play football, and I like to ride my bike, especially ride my bike. I love riding my bike for cardio because it's low impact on my joints and, again, burns thousands of calories. And of course, keeps my heart healthy. That's the most important part. So yes, today was chest and arms, a good workout. As you saw, my body fat is really under control and the pump check was not that bad. So yes, if you enjoy my channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to drop a like down below, and yeah, let me know in the comments below which types of videos do you want to see more. This is the first video on the channel. I have also a tech channel like I told you. The link will be in the description down below. This has been Miguel talking to you here. Bye bye.